back like old school Cadillacs. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But when it comes to me, I try not to go by opinion, and I try to go by logically thinking and logical facts. Because if you don't do this, you get caught up in bullshit that you should not get caught up in. You know, just like logical facts of sports. My feelings don't want to accept that it's fake, but it is. But we're not even going to get into them sports right now. We're going to talk about this one day you're going to find somebody to accept you for you, how people attack me, because they don't want to accept the fact that just because you're nice, just because you find somebody that understands you. I'm speaking from third person because I was told that it's me. That's what I was told. It's you. You need to understand this or that, whatever that means. But anyways, let's stick with facts. If any time somebody is good to a person, that automatically qualifies them and cements them to be together, then there would be no such thing as divorce at all. At all. If that's the case, then where's Beyonce knows? Let me go up to her and tell her, hey, I'm going to understand you and be nice to you and do everything you want me to do. Will you be with me, Beyonce? You see how dumb that sounds when people say that, or they say it's your feelings or it's you. No, it's facts. It's facts. I wish the world was a place where all you had to do is be nice to somebody and they're going to like you. But that's not the way it works. If that's the way it works, then how come so many good men pass up good women for women, just because she looks good? There's a lot of women that are good women that don't really have looks on their side that get passed up. But I thought it was about if you're good to somebody. That's what everybody say. Oh, shut up, you're wrong. It is, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, then, explain that. Explain to me why so many women, explain to me why, for one, a woman will get wifed up just because of her looks, mainly. Because, this guy can't get over, this is the best looking girl I'm going to get. Let me wife her up. And then you have some women who are good women, but they don't look up to par to that person. And they're not going to pick that person. They're lying to y'all, man. The people got y'all believing that if you're good to somebody, they're automatically going to be good back and they'll never cheat on you. They'll never hurt you and all that bullshit. That's lies. The problem is people want to believe that. So when you say that it's not true, now they want to attack you because they don't like the fact that it's not true. But you're attacking the wrong person. This is why a lot of people get caught up in some bullshit, like a lot of women. Oh, if I just give him head and do this, he'll love me. And he never does. If he doesn't want to, it's a choice. It doesn't matter if you're good to me or not. And all this, one day you're going to meet somebody that likes you and accepts you for you. You probably have. Everybody has at one point. Some people picked the person, some people did not. And you're going to meet somebody again that likes you for you. That don't mean you're going to like them. That is facts, people. I can't go up to a woman that prefers a street guy or whatever the fuck the case may be, some type of swag character guy or whatever. I can't make her like me. It don't matter if I'm a good person to me. People want you to believe that I can go up to any woman and be a nice guy and she'll just like me for me because I like her for her. That's bullshit, and it's not true. It's not that I'm negative. It's not that I don't believe that there's a woman out there that would like me for me, but I'm just saying you can't just go up to anybody that you like or somebody that likes me and it automatically guarantees them a foot in the door. That don't work that way. That's a lie. Too much stuff goes into why people like people. Attraction and everything. So you're trying to tell me a woman that likes black men, let's just say a white woman that likes black men. You're trying to tell me if a white dude comes up and she refuses to date white men or any other men, you're trying to tell me that if any of those men come up and be exact and understand her and listen to her and want to be with her. She's just automatically going to say, I don't want black guys no more. Okay, I'll be with you. That's bullshit. But when I say this, I'm wrong. It's a lie. It's only my opinion. It's not a fucking lie. I know what I see. I know what I see. Plenty of women will tell you I won't date no other race of man. I know what the fuck I see. The problem is people go with what they feel like instead of what they see. What do you see? You see the motherfucker duck under and let the Saint guy run for the Viking guy run for the touchdown. But you want to go with what you feel. No, that didn't happen. Yes, it fucking did happen. You seen it. But you don't want to accept that. Same thing. Same thing. If you got, they want me to believe that this Mimi, whatever the fuck you call this shit, they want me to believe that just because somebody understands somebody, let me rephrase this. One day you'll meet somebody that understands you and this or that. They want me to believe that automatically is going to mean that they're going to like that person back. Just because they understand you and like you. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. If that's the case, if people picked any and everybody that liked and understand them, there would be no such thing as people breaking up and all this other shit. Everybody would all be good, right? People pick the wrong people sometimes for the wrong reasons. It doesn't make them wrong, but they like what they like. They're not going to pick what they don't like. It don't matter if you're nice or not. The good guy, it's proof. The good guy finishes last. The only women that are happy with a man is women that actually liked the good guy. That actually liked that good guy. She got lucky. She just so happened to like that good guy. If she did not, if she liked somebody else that was not a good guy, she would have got played. No way around it. Because she's going to pick what she likes. If this is not true, then if this is not true, then that means women, these women who are saying this is true, that means your looks don't matter. That means every woman that looks like a fucking model, people are not going to just pick her over other women for that reason. That's bullshit. A lot of men are going to pick her over somebody that's better than her as a woman. And I'm not saying a model can't be a good woman. I'm just giving y'all an example. Men are going to be quick to marry her. So she ain't even got to do nothing. Oh, she looks good. She's a model. I want to marry her. A lot of men going to do that. And you're going to have a lot of men that, oh, she's a good woman, but I don't really want her. It's going to happen, man. I just want y'all to know this. It's true, so you don't be good to somebody that don't want you. So let me get this straight. If I go on a woman's inbox right now that don't like me and she leaves me on red, I could just keep saying, hey, I want to be here for you and understand you and all that. She's just going to like me. Remember, one day you're going to meet somebody that likes you for you, right? But there's more to that story. Do you like them back? That's the problem. Or vice versa. One day you might be trying to be that person for somebody, but do they like you back? That's all I'm saying, but people are saying that it's not true. How is that not true? And then people wonder why they pick people that don't really like them. That's why, because you, by default, are saying that if I'm nice to a person, they're going to like me. No matter what, I'm nice to you, you're going to like me. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I see men right now. I'm not going to say where I know them because I don't want to do that. But live with the girl, but the girl texting and fucking another guy. Dude sad in every fucking thing. Oh, what happened? I thought he must understand this. He must want to understand this woman and like this woman, but why is she fucking somebody else then? I thought it didn't matter. See, that's bullshit, y'all. That's all I'm saying, man. Just because you meet somebody that understands you and all this bullshit, you know what I mean, don't mean you're going to like them. And that's the fucking problem. That's the biggest problem of all. A lot of people meet people that are good or would be good for them, or vice versa. You would be good for somebody. That don't mean you're going to like them. I've made a video on this shit. 9 times out of 10, people don't like the right people because why? The so-called, what y'all call the devil. I'm not trying to preach, but he can't use, if the devil knows my intentions are good for a woman, he can't use me. But if I'm a player, Oh, I can use this motherfucker and I'm going to reward him with pussy because I already know he's not going to commit to women. He's just going to use them. So now I can hurt these women that will like this guy, right? Or a woman, vice versa. I could use this woman to use and hurt other people. But I already know Tawan's intentions are good. Hell no, I don't like Tawan, man. Something wrong about that guy. You see how he making them videos? It's just something weird about him because the devil don't want a woman to come to me and be happy, right? But the good thing is God will not, God was written, what God wants can't be stopped. But you best believe the devil is trying his hardest to keep two people that like each other away. Don't like each other. I don't like that one, like this one. It happens all the time. That's why it's so hard for two people to come together and like each other. That are actually, both people have good intentions. Some people might not ever meet somebody that they like a lot and like them a lot. Vice versa. Somebody you like a lot and somebody like you like them a lot. You get what I'm saying? Both ways. Mutual feeling. Some people might not ever get that. It's just what it is. Yeah, you're going to meet people that like you. I'll give you that. Everybody going to meet somebody that likes them. That's a no-brainer. Nobody arguing that. But will you like them back? They trying to say that if they don't like somebody, it don't matter. They still gonna like them because they're nice. That's bullshit. Every nice guy there wouldn't be no fucking YouTube fucking videos of men talking about the nice guy get shitted on. If that's the case, or women saying good women get shitted on. What's all this from? If all you gotta do is be nice, how the fuck do good women get shitted on? How do women make posts about you could do everything for a nigga, blah, 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 and he'll still cheat? What happened? I thought that if you understand a man, I thought that one day somebody gonna come into a man's life and understand him and all this shit and everything gonna be happily ever after. That's what I thought. That's what they telling me. They telling me that I'm just some crazy guy that just speaking from opinion instead of fucking facts. I don't deal with opinion. I always make sure my opinions have facts before I say anything, just like your so-called fixed sports with Tom Brady. I don't give a fuck what any grown man says. You're stupid if you can't see that. You stupid if you can't see that. You stupid when it comes to that shit. Put it like that. There's no way you cannot see that. And I love sports. I wouldn't mind getting married and having a kid and all that, but there's more to it than that. You know, that's another thing. Deep down inside, I want to be a husband and a father, right? So that would technically mean that by default, I'm a man that wants to learn, be there for a woman and all this and all that, right? But it ain't that easy because for one, you got to find a woman that feels the same way back. And then, even then, it's still no guarantee you won't get divorced and all this other shit. Just because you do meet somebody that feels this way in that picture that was said, you know, the little meme thing, that don't mean that they gonna feel that way forever. But some people say it's best to experience it than not experience it at all. And I disagree. I'd rather stay single than experience fucking getting close to somebody and them leaving. For what? Fuck that. I'd rather experience loving myself before loving somebody and then they cheat on me or have kids by them and get divorced and all. I'm not, fuck that. No, I don't think so. Even though having kids by somebody, whether you make it with them or not, that could be a good thing though. I give you that. But if I could avoid it, fuck it. Why not? Because ain't no telling what could happen. What if you have a daughter? What if she got men around the daughter? So it's so much shit that could happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I had to say, man. I just don't want people to believe that lying ass lie. I see a lot of men believe that lie, man. Man, you gotta be good to a woman and this and that, and she's gonna like you. Yeah, your ass gonna get cheated on, motherfucker, if you're not the one she's attracted to. Attraction first. Attraction first, because if without that, it don't matter. I could fucking bow down and worship her fucking feet. But if she don't like me, she's gonna fucking do me wrong. She's gonna do me dirty. Because she really don't like me. She really wants this one. You think she not gonna fuck that one if she really wants that one? That's why a lot of y'all men in the situation that you in, or you're with a woman that really didn't want you, but I'm a pick him because such and such don't want me, or vice versa with women. A lot of times when women are interacting with men, the reason why men are not acting right is because they really didn't want you, but you're just there for now. I'll just fuck with you for now until hopefully find what I really want one day. People do this shit all the fucking time. But guess what? People run into people who understand them and all this shit that is said in that meme all the fucking time. But what does that mean? All I'm saying is the meme is misleading people. It's a half truth. One day you'll run into somebody that likes you for you. That's true. But where's all the other shit that matters? Because there's more to it. And then some people, I want marriage, I want a husband and all this. You don't, or a wife, you don't know the half. Because now you got to sacrifice too. You got to give. You don't just get to sit back and be worshiped by a man or woman. Some people want that. Some people, this is what a husband or wife to them is. I'm just going to sit back and you just going to worship me. But you got to do that back in return. Or what's the point of even having a husband or wife? Because it ain't going to work. See, people want that husband or wife, but they don't want to be that husband or wife. There's two sides of this motherfucking coin. And then some people think having a husband or wife, I'm going to just say husband for a second, they feel like basically it's a slave. You do everything I want and never say no and blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. Just like, just like that meme says, one day you'll find somebody. Another thing that people are misunderstood on is there's if the relationship ain't perfect, I don't want it. Or there's a relationship that is perfect. Ain't no fucking such thing. I'm telling you right now, I understand this. Any relationship I get into, there's going to be a problem. It might not be cheating. It might not be something that bad, but there's going to be problems. There's no such thing as smooth sailing in a fucking relationship. Nothing happens. That's lies. And if people would understand that, then maybe they wouldn't give up on some people so quick. Like, man, she's starting to do this. I'm done. I'm about to go fuck somebody else now. This is why people do what they do, because they expect perfect relationships. And at first it is perfect because it's Cinderella stage. Everything seems so fucking perfect. But then when shit hits the fan, you know what I mean? A little tough, gets a little tough. And now I want somebody else. I'm not happy no more. Because from jump, they expected a perfect relationship. Me, from jump, I know the relationship ain't perfect. So therefore, anything that happened is not that hard to handle. Because I never expected her or the relationship to be perfect. I knew things was going to happen. It's just when they happen, I handle them. It's so much better to do that than be in La La Land thinking there's some perfect woman and a perfect relationship one day. That's bullshit. It's not true. So does that make me, ask y'all, I'm asking y'all, does that make me wrong? Or is that my opinion? That no relationship is perfect and no person is perfect. And just because you meet somebody that understands you for you, right? That, yeah, you automatically going to like that person. Is that my opinion or is this fucking true? I'll let y'all decide. Because I don't argue or keep harping on something that I know that I'm wrong about. If I'm wrong, I sit back and think like, you know what? He said, he or she, yeah, they made some points and this and that. Yeah, I get it. But also what they're saying is, they saying one day you'll understand. Understand what? Understand the fact that the fucking, if somebody likes you or you like them, don't mean that it's happening back in return. What's there to understand about? I've already understood it. Because I used to be the so-called nice guy. I'm still a nice guy. But I understand, hey, if this girl don't like me, she don't like me. It is what it is. Ain't no fucking, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to prove to her. I'm going to fucking show up at her bedroom window high and fucking 30 feet up in the air and prove I like her. Don't matter. Because she still go fuck whoever she want. See, I understand that now. That's why, hey, if the woman don't like me, it is what it is, I guess. Don't matter how much I like her. I had to accept the fact that if it's not mutual feelings, there's nothing, I can't build with that. And y'all got to understand that too. Even with people you've been in a relationship with, like exes and shit. Because a lot of times what they'll do is try to stick around and come around, but they don't really even want you. They only want you for things they can get from you. And they don't want nobody else to have you. They don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to fucking have you. So only time they come around is for benefits and shit. Or give you a little bit of sex to keep you from talking to somebody else. Men do this and women do this. And then they'll get mad when you move on. Let's say you're a woman fucking a guy. You take the sex away. You leaving him alone because he don't want to commit. He going to act mad like he cares shit. And some of y'all going to fall for that shit. Like, oh, he's mad. He must care. Now he's mad because you stopped fucking him. He don't want you to fuck nobody else. He don't care about you, but he don't want you to fuck somebody else. That happens all the time. A lot of men do not care about the women they fucking, but the moment that woman tries to fuck somebody else, they mad. because they selfish. Man, this shit is good. Man, I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. You know, I don't want, if you're a woman listening to this right now, I promise you, man, on everything. If you deal with a guy, it don't matter how good you are. I'm gonna put it to you like this. You want to be a great woman, but if it's with the wrong guy, it's in vain. It does not matter, because he will not, it's like investing in a bad investment. So like people say, I know my worth, right? Well, if you give your worth to the wrong person, it basically becomes what they feel you are worth, because you are giving time, energy, and all that to them. Yeah, and deep down you feel like you ultimately you determine your worth, but at the same time, since you are giving it to other people, it also has an effect on how your worth is. So, for instance, let's say I'm a $1 billion guy, right? I'm a $1 billion man. I could give it to a woman who wants to just take that $1 billion as a plot, or I could be with a woman that's actually helping me build. Think about it. That woman that has that plot could take my whole fucking $1 billion, right? She could take my whole thing. Then this other one could help me make another $1 billion. I'm just giving y'all an example of how when you fuck with people, it can affect your worth. You could be a woman going to school, fucking hitting the books, about to go to college and everything, and then you get pregnant by the wrong motherfucker. Now, it's not that you're not worth, it's not personally you're not worth nothing, like you're worth less, but it's a whole different situation now. A lot of men might say, hey man, she got a kid, I can't really fuck with her or something. You see what I mean? Versus if you didn't, you could pretty much get anybody, because that would not hold nothing against you. I'm just giving y'all an example. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, because there's a lot of men that don't care if you got kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all an example of things, man. Okay, here's a better example. Since y'all might not get this one. Let's say a man that doesn't have kids versus a man that has kids, and the baby mama's always coming around, banging on his door, causing all kind of problems. How can a woman really build something with that guy? See how that fucks up his worth? Versus the guy that if he didn't have that baby mama? Just giving y'all examples. Or maybe the man sees your baby daddy around all the time, like, man, I like the girl, but I don't trust that her baby daddy always around and shit like this. I don't know about this. And I know y'all gonna say it's insecure or whatever. Maybe the baby mama always want to fight the guy because he want the girl back. That happens too. Why we on that shit? Why we on that subject? The baby daddy want to fight, always want to make it hard for y'all because he see that you moved on and shit. Don't act like this shit don't happen. That by default can ruin a woman's worth. It doesn't mean that she's not worth nothing or she's not the same person. She's still the same person, but the situations. Maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's a very busy woman or man. And the guy's like, you know what? Fuck it, man. I can't. Or even let's go back to the kid thing. Maybe the dude does. Maybe the woman or man does not care that you have kids. But since you have kids, you have to put them first, and you don't have as much time that they like. So they might like you a lot and didn't care if you had kids and shit. But they're like, damn, she don't really have time for me, or he don't really have time for me. I can't do it. That's all I'm saying, man. Or maybe you can't go to school now. Maybe you was in school, like I was saying earlier. Then you had a kid and you had to drop out because such and such knucklehead decided to leave you a single mother. Now it's hard for you to eat. You was about to be a fucking nurse or doctor or something. Now nobody will help you watch your kids. Now you can't do that. See how that could fuck up your worth? That's all I'm saying, people, man. Doesn't mean a woman can't come out of that and still be a doctor, but y'all get my point. It could fuck your shit up. Dealing with the wrong motherfuckers, man, can fuck your shit up, man. And please, man, don't think just because you're perfect to a guy that he's gonna like you, man. That's not true, man, because a lot of times you're wasting your time on the wrong motherfucker when you could be doing that for the right motherfucker. Why y'all think I say all the time, cut somebody off? You think I'm saying that because of bitterness? Or am I saying that because, oh, you're playing games? Okay, I'll find some woman that's not. See, why would I give that energy and time to women that are playing games that don't want to reciprocate? I'm the same person that wants to try to understand a woman, like in that picture, right? Ain't that what that picture said? One day you're going to meet somebody that understands you and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Well, what if there's two women? I'm the same motherfucker that wants to understand both of these women, right? But what if one's playing games and one's not? See, if I don't understand what I'm saying and go by what they are saying, I might just pick the one that's not even paying attention to me. And that happens. That's why a lot of people do that, because they don't understand this. They think, oh, if I just show him a little bit more, he'll actually like me, or she'll actually like me if I just do a little bit more. Meanwhile, such and such ain't doing shit. You took her on a date and everything. You gave her food when she left, and she took it to old dude that don't even give a fuck about her. So please miss me with that bullshit that just because somebody's nice, that's it. That's not it. Attraction got to be there. People are going to pick who they're attracted to. That's just what it is. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't believe just because you're nice, that's it. That's what a lot of men think. If I'm nice, she'll like me. Well, then, men who believe this, and other people, women who believe that what I'm saying is some bullshit, okay then. So you're trying to tell me that a man, or let me say from a man's perspective, so men who say that, oh, I'll just be nice and she'll like me. So them same men, if a woman weighed 8,000 pounds and was ugly as hell, would it matter if she's nice to you or not? Matter of fact, a lot of men cheat on good women. What happened to that nice part? I don't get it. Or am I just a guy sitting in this Cadillac drinking coffee and just talking out of my fucking ass because I got lips? Or am I saying facts? And they probably gonna block me again for a few days like they did last time, which is some bull crap. But that's okay, because you know I'm gonna start bringing y'all to my YouTube channel, man. Because the Facebook on some stuff, man. They got these bots or whatever. I don't know, man. They got me on the live this time. That ain't never happened. But it is what it is, man. I ain't sweating none of this. Just be honest with yourself, man. You know, understand that some people really like you and some people really don't. And that's the only way you're going to find that one, the right one and shit. All this other shit, it holds no weight. It holds no weight, yo. You know, I refuse to stand in line for a woman when the guy she really want, the guy or guys that she really likes, she not making that motherfucker stand in no line. The guy or the girl or girls he really like, he not making them stand in line to give them non-sexual attention. But if you somebody he really don't like, oh, I'm just gonna just sleep with you and that's it. You're only good enough to have sex with me. That's it. I'm not gonna take you on no date ever in life, ever. Even though you fucked me, gave me sex like 10 times or whatever the case. You see what I'm saying, man? And some women believe that if they keep trying, one day this motherfucker gonna see that it's just gonna be a light in his head that one day he gonna see that he really likes you. Man, people already know what they really like or not, and that's a fact. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make a person like you more by getting to know them and all that. I get it, but still, how the fuck am I going to, or you or anybody else? How do you even have the opportunity to show somebody that you like them if they already know, not him, I don't like him. If a woman don't like black men, she's not even gonna give me the chance to prove that I'm the right one. It's not happening. Unless she decides that maybe I'll just I'll try different people. That's the only way. If she gives it a try, but even then, that's like me saying maybe I'll try Chevys. I'm still gonna go back to Cadillacs. It ain't happening. No matter how good the Chevy is, yeah, they nice, but fuck that. I like the Cadillac. It's not happening, that imprint. So back to what I was saying. If a woman don't like black men, nothing you could do about it. I'm just giving y'all examples. So it doesn't matter if I go up to a woman that does not like black men and I'm nice to her and all this and all. That girl ain't got no time for me at all. She ain't looking at me. She's not even gonna give you the chance. You could try all you want. Shoot your shot all the fuck you want. She rejecting that shit because she already don't like black men. Nothing you could do about it. So that's what they lying about to y'all, man. Especially with the women, because men, they're not, just because they don't like you, don't mean they not gonna fuck you, and that's the problem. That's the problem a lot of times. Now, some men actually probably have to at least get some type of intimacy to see that you like them and for them to like you more, but there was something there. But let's just say a guy is a player, he knows he's not committing to no woman. He don't gotta like you to fuck you. He gonna act like he's that person in that Mimi. He gonna act like he's that motherfucker in that Mimi. Oh yeah, I understand you so much, and I'm just the person that cares, and she gonna think he the one, he gonna play her. Same thing with women. What they gonna do if they plotting to get a bag or something off of a guy? They gonna act like they like you, and then when they get what they want, they gonna pull that mask off. No different, man. There has to be something there, at least a little bit of something. Now, if you got a little bit of something, maybe you do end up liking somebody more. But there had to be something there. You cannot tell me that people are just going to just fuck with people they completely are unattracted to. I'm completely unattracted to a fucking man. So imagine a man coming up to me, hey, I want to be the one you never, I want to be the one you understand. Man, get the fuck out my face. There's no chance. Do y'all not get it? That's a perfect example right there. No matter what a man do, that's not happening. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's the same thing, people. I'm going to let y'all go, man, because I really got to get up in here. And I got to get up in the morning. But I just don't like when people try to say it's just an opinion. I bring receipts. I bring receipts with my shit. And when I don't know shit, I shut up and listen. That's how you learn and you know a lot of shit. People who tend to know a lot of things had to learn it from somewhere. They ain't just start I didn't just say, hey, yeah, the NFL's rigged, dog, and just start talking out my fucking feelings. I did a lot of research on that shit. And the people who say, oh, no, it's not, they did no research. Because if they did, they would see that the shit's fake. They would see that certain things in the game is fake, which creates an outcome. Is the whole entire game fake? No, but the outcome is, and they could twist that shit there's different ways they could twist it. It ain't just one way, and that's it. That's the problem with people. Oh, well, he didn't drop that ball. That was real. Yeah, but what about that other shit? I ain't gonna get into it too much. I know y'all don't want to hear about sports like that, but it is what it is, man. $billion business and grown-ass men trying to convince me that Vegas and none of this shit has nothing to do with it. You gotta be fucking out your mind to believe that dumbass shit. You think they're gonna let a game determine billions of dollars? You got me fucked up. Even as a player, my kids gotta eat. Fuck this game. I'm dropping this ball for my kids to get my millions, dog. This is what NFL brought me here for, to entertain? I'm gonna entertain. Because my kids gotta eat. But men want you to believe that, nah, no man would ever do that. They love the game too much. Yeah, but they love their kids more. And they love money more. I'm damn sure about that. Anyways, man, I'm out, man. Trust and believe me, y'all. If a person don't like you, there has to be something there. But a lot of people act like they like you too. So beware of that. Beware of that. But if it's somebody that genuinely likes you somewhat, you got a little shot. You could work with that maybe. You know what I mean? If you show them that you're good and they might see it. But even then, I still don't see it. I feel like, let's say a woman I keep saying this. Let's say a woman likes light-skinned guys, right? I'm going to say light-skinned guys with green eyes, so it's completely different than me, right? But she kind of likes me too, but she really likes light-skinned guys, right? And she has a couple of them in her phone or whatever. Do y'all really think somehow I'm going to overthrow that? I don't think so. Just like, let's say a man has 4 models in his phone. And then he has a woman that's, she's still beautiful and shit, but she's not a model. 99.9% of the time, men are not going to fucking, oh, let me pick this one over here. It's not going to happen, and y'all know it's not going to happen. So why am I even making this video? Let's say a woman wants a man who has a lot of money, right? So she has 3 guys in her phone who got money. And then you got this other guy, he's catching a bus. She likes him, but he's broke. Do you really believe that she's going to say, hey, you know what? I like him. I'm just going to pick him. Nah, because she prioritizes money, right? Which makes her ultimately like them guys. See, whatever you like is ultimately why you like people. No way around it. Just like the thing with the woman don't like a black guy thing. You could be a nice black dude all you want. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. That woman ain't fucking with you. It's not happening. It could be a black woman that don't like black men and like white men. Nothing I could do about it. She not fucking with me, dog, because that's not what she wants. She might think I'm good looking and everything. Don't matter. What? I guess if I bring roses and all this other shit and open doors for her, that's going to make her like me then, right, huh? Come on, man. Y'all tripping, man. Let's stick with reality and not feelings. That's where people get fucked up at. All in their feelings and shit. Fuck feelings. Reality. Reality, man. I'm out, man. Much love to everybody, man. I'm just here to I don't like sugarcoat. Fuck that sugarcoat. I'm coming straight off the head with it. Because that's how I gotta be. That's the problem now on Facebook. Everybody's saying what people want to hear and this and this and this for likes and shit. Fuck, I don't care if I get a like. Fuck it. I'm gonna say what people need to hear. It don't matter because the like is not worth more than somebody actually hearing something that could actually change their life or something they could use in their life. Fuck that like. That shit ain't going. A lot of people think that makes their life better or something. It's fantasy. When you log off, them likes ain't paying your fucking bills. Those likes ain't making you a better person. That's why a lot of people who are popular on Facebook really ain't doing nothing in real life. That's why. Because, fantasy land. Let me get in fantasy. They so worried about fantasy land that in reality they not building in reality. They just, oh man, that shit too hard. Let me go on fantasy land. Let me go in fantasy land and act like I'm building my life. Because in reality, that shit too hard for me. Fuck that. And guess what? I get pussy because if I fake on Facebook. But if these women knew me in real life, oh fuck, they wouldn't fuck with me. So yeah, let me hop on Facebook every day. Not saying just because a man on Facebook every day, but you get my point. If he ain't doing nothing in real life, this is what it be sometimes. That's how that shit happens. I'm not making this shit up, man. And do you really think some of these men are gonna actually say, you know what, fuck being a bum in real life, let me get my shit together? Nah, not as long as women are falling for it and sleeping with them. Hell nah, they not gonna do that in real life. Because it's too hard for them, obviously, or they would be doing it. Nah, let me just do this. Let me fake. It's like a man that really shouldn't buy a $70,000 car, right? Because he really ain't got it, But let me get this loan or a co-signer. Let me jump up some levels and make it look like I'm on this level because I don't want to put in the work to get to that level. And I don't even have a $70,000 car, but I can easily do that. So there ain't no excuse for motherfuckers that I know shouldn't be doing that shit if I'm not doing it. But they want to jump up levels and make it look like they're on a whole nother level. Same thing. Same thing with the people who log into Facebook to get the sex or whatever the fuck they doing. The reason why I'm not buying a $70,000 car, it's not because I can't buy it. It's because I feel like if I don't really have that in passive income, then I'm really not there on that level yet. So ain't no point in, why would I do that? If I have it in passive income, yeah, that's a different story. I'm on that level. But I'm not there yet, so I'm not going to act like, I'm not going to jump levels. I'm going to really try to get to the level where, motherfucker, man, look, 70,000, here's the passive income. I just made that the other day on passive income. But you really on that fucking level. That's the whole point. Just like if I buy $1,000 pair of shoes, I'm really on that level. Some people, if they do it, that'd be all the money they got. They really not on that level. I'm just giving y'all examples. You can't skip levels in life. Do I want to be on that passive income, spend $70,000 level? Yeah. But I got to get there. Now, I'm not going to front and skip levels and make it look like I'm there when I'm not there. And that doesn't, and like I said, just because I can buy it, it doesn't mean I'm on the level to actually spend it. You see, 70,000? No, I could spend it, but I'm really not on the level to spend it. If y'all get what I'm saying. Somebody with 70 million could spend 70,000. I could spend 7,000. I could spend 7,000 and not be affected by it. I'm on that level. But 70? Nah. Hell no, that's too much for me right now. Too much. And I still wouldn't be broke, but that's not the point. That's a lot of money for the level I'm at right now. Now I'm not there. Ain't no future in fronting, dog. Don't front. I'm out, man. Much love to y'all, man. I just do what I do, and I ramble, and I know I be talking a lot, but, man, I got a lot of shit to say, man. I love doing this shit. I don't want y'all to think that I'm some crazy dude sitting in the car and shit. I just love this shit. You're supposed to do what makes you happy in life, right? Well, these are one of the things that make me happy, making videos and talking to people about life and them talking to me about life and all this, how we could do better and all this shit. Y'all get the point. 10 toes down, stay up.